Going down with fair. There's a few opportunities. I think ForestFire could have gone for a grab. Oh, but great weight from Shockbound and then just crouch canceling. Oh, nice. Clipping him there with that fair. He's right above him though. Oh, getting that grab, just kind of passed through him. And nice using down tilt. Taking that stock. Sitting at 146%, kind of a repeat. Let's see if he can get some percent on. Shockbound just taking control of the stage, really going back and forth. Nice. Using back air. Taking that stock. But got some percent, so that's fine. Grab, fair. How's it going, Chevy? Shockbound waiting back, more being really conscious about ForestFire's fares. Got hit by quite a few of them, and now he's actually taking more positioning behind him rather than approaching mindlessly. Nice, easy forward tilt there. Taking off that stock. Now, ForestFire actually much lower percent than the previous two stocks. 47, 66 now. Oh, I think ForestFire was trying to go for that grab again, where Shockbound kind of passed through him and then ended up in grab range. Just a little bit too early though. Oh, wow, okay. Two quick up airs, leading this to even game, single stock apiece. Okay, Shockbound is running into a platform drop aerial. But, and we have Chevy here on the mic. Yep. Now, Chevy, tell me, what are probably the more optimal things that Sonic can do out of his beat?
I don't know, man. I don't want to talk about it.
Because it's fast, and I know that he spams it a lot. It doesn't do a lot of percent, but I know he does it to...
I like how you don't even specify which B because you don't know. I don't even know half the time.
You're not...
You know?
I just know it's a special move. I don't know exactly.
Usually one of two. Yeah, I don't know. One of them he can jump out of, one of them he can jump with. I think he jumped out of down B. So that's the one that like starts with a bit of a grind. And then, yeah, that's down B.
Okay, yeah.
And that one you can jump out of, right? But the side B, the one that starts going right away.
Yeah, it kind of pops up.
You can just bounce with. You know, you can jump, but you're still in the move and you jump with side B. Alright, no. They both, you know, spin you a bunch, and the down B one, you can jump right out of the hit leg. So if you hit someone with down B, they're still taking full hit leg from whatever multi-hit while you're jumping out of it. And I guess they call that like... it's part of rascaling. I don't know. I forget what all those dumb letters stand for. But it's a thing that Phoenix does, and he'll footstool you out of it off stage. And yeah, I know. He can do a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, and it's a lot of shield spam, really. And honestly, I think it's the one matchup where having the headphones on is actually a disadvantage because of all of the...
I think it's an advantage because you don't have to hear the balls as much. Is Forrest listening to his own music, or is there some sort of like audio connection they got going over there?
We've got an audio connection.
One, go!
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Choosing to go to Dreamland now. Now, a lot of ForestFire's kills were just kind of spacing out his fares and trying to catch Shockbound with that jump. And I think it's really stressful, especially if you're playing Ike, because he's so slow and that you got to be really methodical.
It's not so much that he's slow, it's that he doesn't have fast moves, really.
Yeah,
Like all of his grounded moves are pretty slow, except for like jab. And his only aerial, back air and nair are incredibly slow, but the spacing's kind of like specific on him. He doesn't have any like huge get off me moves that come up fast, you know, which can be really irritating for trying to get out Sonic stuff. On the other hand, Sonic is like a tenth of the range that Ike does, you know?
Yeah.
So like, no, it's just a matter of reading when he's gonna come in.
Playing Ike, it reminds me a lot of what you were playing earlier as Link, where you can't just go balls to the wall with your speed and just kind of mash buttons and hit your opponent. You've got to keep that spacing on lock and be more careful with the moves you choose to throw out. Like with Link, you fare too close. Yeah, it's like you're bound to get punished.
Yeah, I mean, Ike has a range advantage over pretty much the entire cast.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that was nice.
Baby. Hold it.
Great.
Okay, good job.
Was that back air? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He has to read when Sonic's coming in, sort of. You know, he can still just throw out aerials and hope he runs into them to an extent, you know, it's covering options. But the amount of frames that he has to do that compared to a lot of other characters is bigger because his moves are bigger, you know? Yeah, he's got a lot of active frames, even if not too many over in front. Like, I don't know. I feel like Ike's got a very gimpable recovery for Sonic, though. It's true of a lot of characters, but he doesn't have like his up B goes really far, but doesn't have that instant startup like Marth and Roy have.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't trick someone by surprise I up B. You know, like it's slow. It takes a bit for me to get that sword up there, and you can hit him after he gets the sword up and before he gets to it. So like their vulnerabilities.
Yeah, I think because Ike is it's kind of heavy, like we saw earlier, he just kind of falls way too low.
Well, I mean, that has nothing to do with being heavy. That would be if he was like a fastballer. If he's not a fastballer, he's kind of floaty.
Well, I just see it, like compared to Marth and even Roy, like I don't want to say it's easier to gimp him, but it takes less attempts to...
It's really just the up B thing, because like him being heavy and floaty-ish, he's not like super floaty.
Yeah.
Like, he's on the slower falling end of the cast. Like that makes it hard to do. It's just that his recovery is very limited against options like that.
Yeah, he's in that situation. If you were Marth, you could instantly just up B after getting hit with a jump. And then, Ike still has that room to travel, and then Ether.
Ike's kind of got like super toned down Samus physics, where like he's still a heavy floaty, but like not as heavy and not nearly as floaty. But you know, it's kind of the same sort of thing where I don't know. He's hard to kill sometimes, but if you know how to exploit the vulnerabilities in his recovery, he dies. That's like the biggest part I think about learning how to beat Ike, is just learning how to edgeguard him.
Yeah.
But the recovery's not actually that good, it's just very good at beating noobs.
Yeah, especially if you have a jump save, then you can do the side B and jump out of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, you don't jump out of side B, you wall jump out of side B.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well,
and you can always do that once in the air. Having your jump save means you could jump after that wall jump.
Yeah.
For the most part, if you let Ike get to the wall, you generally already failed to edgeguard him, because at that point you got a bunch of, timing mix-ups that are all hard to cover. It's hard to cover all of them. The goal is to not let him get to the wall in the first place.
Nice. Throwing out a shield. Shockbound just kind of stood there for just a little bit too long.
I got stuck in some sort of animation he didn't want, I think. I should have been there.
Yeah, I think he DI'd it and then just ended up inside of Ike.
Props to Forest are doing pretty well so far. Also, I've tried playing this matchup against Phoenix, and it does not feel good.
So I just realized Shockbound's tag, I think it says moist.
It says too slow upside down, but
does it?
But yeah, it looks like moist.
It looks like moist.
Forrest isn't getting quite what he needs off of these grabs. Like, he's getting the conversions, but he's not getting the bunches that he needs.
Yeah.
Execution's not quite there.
I think it's a lot of Shockbound DIing inwards. Because he, on that top platform, DI'd in and then couldn't get hit by the Nair.
I mean, he could have. Just, you know. Like, DIing in is not making it harder to hit him. Forrest doesn't expect it. It can be bad, but, like, for the most part, Forrest just, like, isn't executing quite tight enough. And, you know, these are tight punches. It's not like he's giving away super free stuff, but they are totally doable. There, he could have pushed the advantage a little farther. Like, TTH got stuck in some weird ground to hit something like that there, and like, I don't know. It's not like he had anything guaranteed, but well, they get time to pressure if he had him in a bad situation.
Forrest has to be a little more careful with his jumps. He's finding himself just kind of...
He's just standing on platforms getting hit now. He needs to get back on the ground. He wants to be below Sonic. He's just been like stuck on platforms for the last that entire stock.
Yeah, that whole stock. And then instead of falling through, he just jumps instead of just go straight to the ground.
Everyone needs to learn to drop.
Let's see right there. He just... Oh no.
I think he's going for the edge cancel.
You gotta respect that that attack from Sonic, his down B and his side B. It's a lot like Shine from Fox or Falco, where if you're not careful and you accidentally move out of your shield before their pressure is over, you're just racking up percent. Forrest, get down.
Good headshot. I'm glad he recognized he had that kill there, or that he should recover low killing this. And he's not dead yet.
Ooh, whoa, the commitment.
Falling. Whatever.
Neutral.
Whatever it's called. Eruption. This could be it. No.
Oh no.
That was the time.
Oh wow, those clutch get up instead of rolling.
Like that. That was the F smash right there. Ooh. The reverse eruption.
Oh. Yeah, it's done for him.
Good trade. Not quite good enough for us.
That was quite an exciting last stock though.
Good shot.
A lot of potential.
There you go, put speed up.
2-1. ForestFire, good luck on your bracket.